de la Cruz Claudine Baja, magna cum laude.
Rector's Academic Award. The Rector is the Chief Executive Officer of the University of Santo Tomas. This award stands for the university's recognition of consistent academic excellence, the primary objective of the university as an academic institution.
This year's recipient of the Rector's Academic Award is Ms. Claudine B. de la Cruz, magna cum laude, Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in Advertising Arts. May we also take this opportunity to give. Finally, may I present Ms. Claudine B. de la Cruz, Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in Advertising Arts, for batch 2014 magna cum laude, for the address of thanks.
Dr. Professor Clarita D. L. Carrillo, Vice Rector of Academic Affairs, Associate Professor Cynthia B. Loza, PhD, Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Design, Reverend Father Edgardo D. Alorin, OP, Regent of the College of Fine Arts and Design, Assistant Professor Jazami V. Ong, College Secretary, Department Heads, distinguished members of the faculty, distinguished guests, parents, my fellow Thomasian graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening to all of you. I must thank God first for giving me this honor of addressing you today. I may be alone standing here, but this day isn't mine alone, for this belongs to all of us. Every graduate here present deserves to be recognized. This is the day we have always waited for and dreamed of, and one we'll remember for the rest of our lives. It is a cliche for speeches to begin with quotes, so I will begin mine with the question, why? Why? Because I believe that this is the question that we CFAD students often encounter whenever asked regarding our course. Am I right? Let me make use of my personal experience as I began my journey in this pontifical and royal university as an example. 4 years ago, I took this step and passed the course which I really wanted. I had mixed emotions that time. Overwhelmed, nervous, and proud. But still, many questioned me on why am I pursuing fine arts. I even got reactions like, fine arts, anong magiging trabaho mo after? Mga mayayaman lang kumukuha niyan. Hindi ka kikita dyan. I also remember during my first year, someone asked me if I'm a Dean's Lister. I said yes, proudly, syempre first time. But her reaction was not what I expected when she said, kasi naman puro drawing lang yung inyo. That was my first taste of others' prejudice towards my program. She was implying that my program is easy. That's why I was able to make it on the list. Well, actually, I didn't mind, and it didn't affect me. Not until just recently, I saw this viral post on a social networking site branding fine arts as one of the top 5 useless college. I read the post and was surprised that many blogs and websites actually agreed on it. It was as if the society is promoting that studying fine arts is worthless and unwise. It will get you to nowhere. Work towards a more practical degree, a degree that will earn you lots of money. And that's when it hit me. Parang sinampal sa akin that my 4-year degree course means nothing. And that's when suddenly I realized it's about time for me to throw back to these people the question, why? Why do you have such kind of notion to fine arts? Every course has its own level of difficulty. Sino bang may sabing madali ang fine arts? It is not easy and will never be. Why? Have they ever tried making a whole campaign or a thesis individually, where in fact it actually requires a team effort? Have they ever failed in one of their classes just because they weren't able to make it on time? Have they ever tried making something wherein instructions is not simply found on any textbook? Have they ever been graded without knowing which criteria they should follow? And will they be able to handle the stress brought by having sleepless nights, working on a plate, then receive a grade that you think you don't deserve? We artists do not just draw. We conceptualize. We think, but not ordinarily. Rather, we think creatively, uniquely different from the others. We create something from nothing, which for some is impossible to do. We artists have to come up with a work of art that establishes a strong emotional bond between us and our audience. Our job is to communicate something for a purpose, and it takes a lot of creativity. Those opinions, those criticisms, those underestimations didn't stop me and my blockmates from pursuing this course. Rather, we took those as challenges to strive even more, succeed, and prove ourselves worthy of respect and honor. Sino ba nagsabing para lang sa mga may kaya ang fine arts? It is never about how expensive your materials or what brand you use, nor about those top of the line gadgets that you have. Hence, it is not about the tool. It is all about our skill and passion we give for every artwork that we do. Moreover, why are they so concerned with the compensation that we are going to get? Why is it all about the figures then? Is this how success is measured? Even though I am faced with an uncertain future, I still pursued this course because I always believe that what's more important is to have a job I love and would enjoy doing. What Steve Jobs said, and I quote, "You've got to find what you love, and that is as true for work as it is for lovers." Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work to love what you do, unquote. We must always think that success is not just measured by high grades or how much money you will be earning after you graduate. For me, success is all about achieving something that you can be proud of. something that is fulfilling, and something that makes you really feel happy. Our achievements today are not ours alone. We hold fast to our support network, those who have encouraged us throughout the years. So let us extend our gratitude, first of all, to our alma mater, the University of Santo Tomas. Thank you for the values of compassion, competence, and commitment, which molded us to better individuals, for the friendly environment, for the excellent teaching force, and for the well-equipped facilities. All these have contributed in providing us sufficient knowledge and skills to face the next chapter of our lives. Let us also salute our beloved professors who patiently cultivated our creative minds, who never get tired in imparting their knowledge to us, and who diligently exhaust our potentials to bring out the best in us. Above all, for being our second parents. Thank you to my advisor, Ma'am Jing Samonte, for inspiring me with your words and believing in me that I will make it here. To all thesis advisors who share their techniques and approaches with us, your words of encouragement and criticisms made us believe in our capabilities, and that there is always a room for improvements. Thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. To our dear blockmates, for sharing with us laughter and tears, and for the sense of belongingness. My AD6 family, especially to my circle of friends, Mavi, Selena, Nico, Cyrus, and of course, Ijel. For 4 awesome years of friendship, for always being there through thick and thin. We stayed solid as a section, even we were separated for our different passions as reflected by our thesis categories. Sama-sama tayong nagpuyat, sama-sama din tayong gagraduate. Let these few minutes be a moment for my family. I would like to request my tatay and nanay, two lovely sisters, to stand up. I am truly blessed to grow up in a family where life is so simple, whose only luxury in life is sending me here in UST to study amidst financial problems. I can still recall how we would all worry where to get money when prelims and finals come. And during the time when Tatay had a stroke, I almost stopped for a semester, but you didn't let me, because blessings came and kind-hearted relatives were around ready to help. I've seen your full effort to provide everything for me just to graduate. From those sleepless thesis nights, na pati kayo ay hindi na rin natutulog hanggat di pa ako natatapos, until naging family bonding na natin yung thesis ko. Sa mga oras na mas uunahin niyo yung mga kailangan kong bayaran o bilhin kaysa sa mga gamot niyo. Those sacrifices, simula po ngayong araw, ako naman po ang babawi. Tatay and nanay, I would like to dedicate this medal and diploma to you. I studied well and made it with high honors to reward your love and sacrifices. These are for you. Words are not enough to describe how much I am thankful for every details of my life that you have been there. Of course, my dearest sisters who lavished me with love and special care is their bunso, although madalas ko na kayong nauutusan. Ati. Salamat talaga. Thank you for always helping me, especially through the tough times. May mga ate na ako, may mga tunay na kaibigan pa. Always remember that this award truly belongs to you. I love you and I will forever make you proud. To all the parents, I salute you for all the sacrifices that you made. We know that education doesn't come cheap. More so for every material needed for our plates, no matter how expensive, in full effort, you make sure to provide for us. For your support and good luck on our thesis defense day, we wouldn't have gone this far if it weren't for you. The diploma would not have been accorded to us without your unconditional love and support. We love you and we would like to express how grateful we are to have you. Salamat sa inyo, fellow graduates. Please, let's give them the loudest applause they truly deserve. Thank you. Above all, we want to give back all the glory and honor to our Lord God for being sovereign. He is the source of everything, and by Him, were all things completed. With God beside us, we know nothing is ever out of reach. This speech is for the students who still doubt themselves of being in the College of Fine Arts and Design, and students who are afraid of taking up fine arts because of those preconceptions of the society. This is my way of saying in your face to the people who never believed in our capabilities and dreams as artists. This is for everyone. You are here not because you're forced to finish a 4-year course. You're here because, admit it, you learned to love it. In fine arts, possibilities, just like our imagination, it's endless. It will be tough out there. Not all people are enthusiastic, let alone appreciative of artistic skills. But with our education, we can prove that we are better than what they think. Keep in mind, my fellow graduates, there will always be obstacles as we set our feet outside this university. Things will be harder than we expect them to be. But as artists, it is absolutely necessary for us to persevere. Remember to pursue your passion. Strive for happiness every day in what you are doing, as if it is your last. Because if you do, you are designing the world into a better place to live. The finest art everybody could ever possibly make. Yes, our journey was never been easy. But soon enough, as we part ways, all of our efforts and accomplishment will be absolutely worth it. Congratulations, my fellow Thomasian graduates. Once again, loud and proud, we are your Thomasian artists and designers of Batch 2014. Now, signing off. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. De La Cruz. At this juncture, we would like to present to you another